Mari Kompoche, and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Constanza. I do know that I forget to say that now and then, but my name is Constanza, as the name on the channel is. I have a bit of a sore throat, but I feel fine. Like, I have my energy levels up and everything like that, but I do have something going on here. We are going to go with Dangerous Games from Jekyll and Hyde. It's a cover for Jansen and Henk Poort. I can barely speak. Yeah, so I do know that this is from the musical. I haven't seen it myself, and I have not heard the original song. I'm not a big fan of musical theatre. Like, those few musicals that I like, I really like. But the majority of musicals that I have seen, whether it's been live or on telly, I haven't liked. So I think I'm very niche on what I like when it comes to musicals. Hopefully I'm gonna at least enjoy this song. Yeah, you know, if you like musicals, hopefully you'll find this cover. And if you don't like musicals, hopefully you'll like the song. And I don't have that much more to say beforehand, since I don't know the musical itself. So just gonna put these on and press play. Dangerous Game from Jekyll and Hyde.
I feel your finger.
What a clear voice.
Cold on my shoulder. Your chilling touch as it runs down my spine. Watching your eyes.
Oh, she's playing with her voice.
As they invade my soul. Forbidden pleasures I'm afraid to make mine. At the touch of your hand, at the sound of your voice, at the moment your eyes meet mine, I am out of my mind, I am out of control, full of feelings I can't define.
Hopefully that's a okay place to pause. It's difficult when you really haven't heard the song, and musicals can be so different when music comes in like that. Is sometimes when it's sort of regular songs, it's a lot easier to sort of find a natural place to pause, even if you haven't heard a song before. But this, just when it comes to musicals, it can change so quickly. I'm liking the tempo they added here, like the strings. I think it was strings. I'm liking her voice. She's keeping it very clear, and now and then she's just playing, adding a bit more sort of grittiness, but also, yeah, I don't know what to call it. But yeah, I like that. That it's not just clear voice, beautiful, but it's just like she's also having her own, well, I don't know, maybe this is exactly like the original, but I'm guessing that she's putting her own flair to it. Because otherwise, why do a cover, I feel. Yeah, just wanted to add that. Maybe I'll jump back out just a little bit, actually, because I am enjoying this. I'm going to jump back to 45. And I'm saying this mostly so that it's easier for me. And I know some of you say that if you press different tabs, you can sort of jump back and things like that. But sometimes you just don't want to jump back a few seconds. You just would like to jump back from a place where it feels more natural to start over again. And sometimes I just want to jump back to a place where it makes it easier for myself to edit. So I'm going to go for 45 seconds.
At the sound of your voice, at the moment your eyes meet mine, I am out of my mind, I am out of control, full of feelings I can't define.
It's a sin with no name,
like a hand in a flame,
and our senses proclaim it's a dangerous
steady.
game.
Like that. So steady.
A darker dream that has no ending, that's so unreal. You believe that it's true.
Nice.
A dance of death out of a mystery tale. The frightened princess doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, his voice really doesn't age. Like, obviously it ages, like we all age, and vocal cords age as well, but I mean, like, he doesn't sound tired. Like, some singers, unfortunately, however much vocal training they have, sometimes when they get older, their voice sounds more tired. I hope you understand what I mean by that. His voice sounds, yes, older, but still full of, power and strength and voice. Like, you listen when he sings. Yeah, and them singing together is beautiful as well. I'm gonna go back again. Where should I go back to? 30. 1 minute 30.
Out of a mystery tale, the frightened princess doesn't know what to do.
Listen to that.
Will the ghost go away? Will she will them to stay? Either way, there's no way to win.
All I know is I'm lost, and I'm counting the cost. My emotions are in a spin. I don't know who to blame.
It's a crime and a shame,
But it's true all the same.
it's a dangerous game. No one speaks.
Oh, that was a nice tone.
Not one word, but what words are in our eyes?
Silence
Speaks
loud and
loud and clear. All the words we don't want to hear.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-listen to it because I'm really enjoying
The
this.
touch of your hand and the sound
And I know I'm speaking over it, so I'm gonna re-listen to it without speaking.
means mine. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing control. Fighting feelings.
Their voices together are really beautiful.
It's a sin with no name.
No remorse and no shame. Fire, fury, and flame.
Cause the devil to blame.
And the angels proclaim. It's a dangerous game.
Oh, it could have been longer. Okay, I saw beforehand that it was just about 3 minutes, so I knew it wasn't. But I'm going to re-listen to it and try not to speak over this time, because I think I paused once or twice, but no, don't stop playing yet. I like that, and I like that they had the opportunity in the program that I've forgotten the name of. What was the name of the program? Yeah, I can't remember. I'm gonna leave a link here. I'm glad that they had the opportunity to meet in that program, because from what I gather, she was a big fan of his, but he also had the opportunity to get to know her in that program and find out of her repertoire and her vocal abilities. And it seems that personality-wise, they seem to click on a certain level, and maybe it's that creative musical bit that they click on, but they just create beautiful music together. It just really, yeah. It's nice because their voices, due to the fact that they are both, have such a big repertoire behind them, when they have literally learned the abilities of their voice, they can just really play around with that. And again, I don't know the original song. Maybe this is like a clear cover, exactly what it sounds like. But to me, at least, it feels like they're just enjoying, matching their voices and using the differences in their voices as well to just make the best out of it. I don't know. It just sounds so beautiful, and I'm so glad. And hopefully they will have more opportunities in the future to do songs together. And maybe it's just going to be covers, but hopefully some original as well, because it's really nice to hear them sing. Yeah, I'm going to play it again, and hopefully I'm not going to talk over it this time, so we can just enjoy the music.
I feel your fingers cold on my shoulder, your chilling touch as it runs down my spine. What's in your eyes? I'm afraid to make mine. At the touch of your hand, at the sound of your voice, at the moment your eyes meet mine, I am out of my mind, I am out of control, full of feelings I can't define.
It's a sin with no name,
Like a hand in a flame,
and our senses proclaim it's a dangerous game. A darker dream that has no ending, that's so unreal. You believe that it's true. A dance of death out of a mystery tale. The frightened princess doesn't know what to do. Will the ghost go away? Will she will them to stay? I don't wait, there's no way to win.
all I know is I'm lost, and I'm counting the cost. My emotions are in a spin. I don't know who to blame,
It's a crime and a shame.
but it's true all the same.
It's a dangerous game. No one speaks, not one word, but what words are in our eyes.
Silence
Speaks
loud and
clear. All the words we don't want to hear. At the touch of your hand, at the sound of your voice, at the moment your eyes meet mine, I'm losing my mind, I'm losing control, fighting feelings I can't define.
It's a sin with no name.
No remorse and no shame, fire, fury and flame.
Cast the devil to blame.
And the angels proclaim it's a dangerous game.
Yeah, it's just a joy to hear them sing together. Really, really enjoyed that. I did have a few thoughts while the song was playing, and I was like, I'm gonna say them afterwards, and right now I can't remember what it was. What was it? Yes. You know when someone really has stage presence. One, when it's a recording and you still feel like they're right here in front of you. But two, when they both are on screen, you don't know, like, my eyes and my brain is sort of fighting on who should I focus on. Because they have such stage presence, they give so much energy in their performance that you're drawn to them, which means that when they're both on stage or on screen, it's like, I don't know, who am I supposed to look at? Who I'm supposed to look at. Yeah, that's lovely performance. I really, really enjoyed that. I was, to be honest, knowing that I'm not a huge fan of musicals as a whole, I was sort of a bit afraid that it wasn't going to be too much to my liking. Like, they're gonna sing well, but that's it. But I really enjoyed this, so now I feel like maybe I should take a look at the musical. Because again, at least this song, I don't know, well, the entire musical, but I don't know the original one, so maybe I should at least find out the original one. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, hopefully you've enjoyed this reaction. I had at least one of you mention that I could probably, hint, react to this one, and when I saw her post this, I think it's 2 weeks ago now, 1.5. I was like, I'm going to react to this one because, yeah, I know I have a list of your suggestions, but sometimes I do like to put in something that I myself feel like, I haven't heard this one and I want to react to that one. So hopefully it's okay that I didn't take one of the songs that many of you have suggested, but otherwise do leave your suggestions in the comments and I'll add them to my list. for reactions on Fridays. Yeah, that's it for today. I hope everyone is well and that you are having nice weather. I know, depending on where you're on the planet, we have summer here. I'm originally from Chile. They are having winter there, so it's the reverse. While we're experiencing our Senate of the Sun with midsummer in a few weeks, they are having the renewal of their cycle where the sun is finally coming back while we are saying goodbye to our so it's kind of interesting. And I do know I have people from all over the world watching, so at least I'm enjoying the summer here in Sweden, even though my cold, or I don't have a cold, or maybe I do, but again, it's just here, like my nose and my throat, but otherwise I don't feel sick. So yeah, who knows. Anyway, take care of one another and be kind towards one another as well. And I will see you when I see you. Bye.